All right. So this wasn't a planned um, live. However, because I've got this fantastic new camera, I'm ready. I'm ready to go live. To go live. I also want to share with you the joy and the celebration of having my first 50 subscribers. I know that it feels something like, weird to celebrate for this, but on this part of the screen, this is a lot of dedication to the channel, a lot of consistency, a lot of love, a lot of passion that I have put into this sacred space. So I'm very happy to be here today, and let's go straight to the topic, because I also want these spaces to be limited. I don't want to be here for an hour. Let's say around 20 minutes is going to be perfect. So, first of all, when you are catching the reply and you want to comment to something, you're very welcome to do it. And I will respond later on. I will check all the messages, the comments. Other thing before to dive into today's topic is the beautiful Esoteric Art Session, which I am promoting this week. It's a very special work that we are doing with your skull, your custom skull. And so we are going very deep in exploring what death means to you, and therefore what rebirth means to you. Um, I'm offering these sessions until November 11th. So just grab the opportunity. The link is shared here below. And this is my offer for these. For this beginning of the month. And the other very important offer of mine, which is open, is the I Am program. Woo! Oh my goodness! Can I just actually, this is the beauty of going live. The bell rang. I guess it's the postman. Ah, okay. Anyway, let's keep on going. I just love this. Okay, let's keep on going because I truly want to dive deep into today's topic, which is being sexy during conscious manifestation. Okay, what does this mean? Here in this channel, I work with creativity, with esoteric art. And when we work with creativity, it's all about the second chakra, this part, this physical part of the body, which stands on the lower belly, and that is creativity. So, sacred sexuality is sacred creativity. Therefore, it's very natural to talk about creativity, art, and to refer to sexuality and sensuality as well. Because when we are there, when we are grounded and rooted into our second chakra, so in the pleasure of life, in the gorgeousness of life, then we are in the flow. Why? Because we are the product of sacred sexuality and creativity. Sacred sexuality holds within it the force of life force, creation power. So I had a chance to ponder about what makes me feel sexy, what makes me feel sensual these days. And I I realize how this is a very interesting topic to bring to you, and also it's something that I want to include more and more in a very clear way in my work. So I've been pondering about this. What does make me feel sexy? And I came to realize that It is not about taking clothes off of me and to show naked parts of my body. Instead, for me, it's about wearing those details, such as a high heel shoes or a very, mm, maybe sexy, yes, sexy dress, maybe very, how can I say, stretchy, that it shows the curves of my body. And also, I realize how I feel sexy when I dance. So for me, it's not about wearing that, baby doll or that corset. Yes, it can help, but it's about a little detail. And for sure, for me, is not about showing my naked body. Um, I perceive naked body as very, very pleasurable. So from my point of view, from my perspective, I don't need to wear anything to be sexy. What's most sexy than a naked body that feels totally confident in itself? So, a person who feels totally confident in showing his or her naked body, that is sexy. So, sexiness is confidence, is presence in my power. Presence in my is acknowledging the power I have, is acknowledging the beauty of my body and the uniqueness of my body as well. So I command you to ask yourself the same question: what does make me feel sexy? What is it for me? To discover it through self exploration through these days, Then you can come back and comment here below. And also, when you recognize what these elements is are, to start including them in your life. For example, for myself, I realize how I don't really have a lot of sexy clothes in my wardrobe. I have a few pieces, a few items, which I can for sure put on and feel sexy with them on. However, I also realize how I'm not using them most of my life. So I got them in a drawer, basically, or inside the wardrobe. And so this question was so powerful because, I opened my eyes on the fact that to me, feeling sexy, it's about details, it's about self confidence, it's about dancing as well. I love couples dance, and when I do dance with my partner, with a dancer, I feel sexy. I love bachata sensual bachata in English. So when I do dance that kind of dance, I feel sexy. I embody my sexiness, my gorgeous and juicy nature. And therefore, and this is where I want to focus for today, for this live. Therefore, when I am in that state of sexiness, I am open to the flow of creation. I am in my sacred sexuality and sensuality. I radiate each cell of my body, of my being, radiates, emanates sensuality, sacred sexuality, life force, pleasure, power, fire of creation. And I do not think rationally anymore about the things I want to manifest because I'm so much in the flow that I am one with life. And life is pure creation. Everything, when we look outside, trees, plants, flowers, the clouds, the sky, the stars, animals, everything in nature is pure creation, and it embodies this pureness, this force. A tree doesn't feel shame to bloom. A flower doesn't feel shame to bloom, you know? They just bloom. They just express themselves. And so it is for us. So it is for us. So may this power question support your ascension, support your self evolution, support your awareness and awakening to the fact that you are a sensual and sexual being. And the more you ground, you attune, and you embody this life force which you have within you naturally, the more you are in the flow, the more you are oneness with nature, the more you are oneness with yourself. There is oneness between your human and your divine part, and you are pure power. So you are in the flow of creation, and you don't even need anymore to think rationally about which technique can I use to, to manifest this, to have that, to be in that way, because you are radiating the purest, the strongest essence which is within you: sexiness, sensuality, sexuality, in the most sacred, beautiful, holy way. So, this message for today is complete. Personally, I have decided I want to work and attune more and more with these sacred parts of myself and to express it more. So I command you the same, and then show up here, share with me what you have, recognized about your life, about your experience with sexiness, with sacred sexuality, with sensuality. How much do you express them? How much are you connected with them? How much do you allow yourself to dare to be you, dare to be that sensual and sexual being who you are by nature, by birth? Okay, I get very passionate about all of this. So I'm going to close the space. Let's smudge a little bit more. And then I'm looking forward to reading your comments and to dive deeper. Here we go, a little bit of smoke. To dive deeper into this fantastic and absolutely vital topic for us to be consciously in the manifestation flow. Okay, so see you with the next message. Take very good care of yourself. Give yourself that pleasure, that juiciness which you deserve.